Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers, welcome back. So let's do this quick one. Now, on the previous video, you might be wondering what I'm going straight to the point, okay? So I did a video about the Ugandan forthcoming elections and the Cameroonian forthcoming elections. So I see that the Ugandans are really active, okay? Like they are responding. When I create my content, let me quickly say this because you might want to go down here to check it here on TikTok. It is over on YouTube, okay? People are vocal about this, and I love that. Shout out to each and every one of you in Uganda. I'm going to keep following this story. I know that I don't understand the Ugandan language, but I'm really following what they are saying. You know, sometimes they speak English also. Sometimes they will speak the different Ugandan dialects. I love to call it languages because I don't know why they call our African things dialects. Then they mad. Ugandan languages, okay? So we are following, okay? We're not going to allow language to be a barrier here. We are following. Now, a lot of people I saw were actually rooting for Bobi Wine because Bobi Wine is contesting. And that's even what caught my attention because I saw the video where the current president of Uganda, Museveni, had said that Bobi Wine is a good man, but Bobi Wine should relax. And Bobi Wine should not contest for this forthcoming election, that next election, that he, Museveni, will personally campaign for Bobi Wine, right? So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, if the current president is saying this, then it seemed like there is something. Of course, we all know Bobi Wine. Or if you don't know Bobi Wine, yes, I do. I'm not a Ugandan, but I know Bobi Wine, okay? Somebody that is outspoken. And I decided to just go through and listen to some of the things he has said. And something that caught my attention is the message that Bobi Wine he was talking to another maybe contestant or somebody that was supporting the opposition. And he said, the person said that the election will not be decided by Ugandans. And I find that to be weird. What do you mean by the election will not be decided? It will be a silent election, right? And Bobi Wine said, it's not going to be a silent election. They will shout, they will speak. In fact, that he's talking about himself, that he can speak for himself, that he will never in this life be silenced, that nobody, nothing can silence him except when he's 6 feet below, when he's dead, that he cannot speak, that's the only time that he can be quiet. That's the only time that he can be silent. But if they're expecting him to be silent in this forthcoming election, that is not going to happen. And if anybody is expecting him to back down, to not register, that is not going to happen, okay? That he would register, he will go through the nomination process and everything, and he is ready to defend and fight for his country and fix those things that other past presidents have been, doing somehow about. But then I saw a lot of people were kind of rooting for Bobi Wine. But there's this set of people that came and said it will never happen. Bobi Wine will never win. Bobi Wine is just dreaming. This will never happen. So that's the reason why I'm doing this video. Let's have this conversation, okay? I'm open for us to have an conversation. Do you want us to do a live stream on YouTube? Do you want us to do a live stream here on TikTok where we will have these conversations? I want to see people that are rooting. Look, I want to see people that are rooting for Museveni and the other contestant, whoever you're supporting. I don't know how many yet, but I'm still following. Okay, I will catch up. And please, if you're a Ugandan, point me to other Uganda channels. Just tag me, okay, so I will see the post. On Instagram, the name is the same, Entertainment Daily. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere. Just tag me to Ugandan blogs, Ugandan news station, because I want to follow up. I want to know, and if you are aware also, you can drop it in the comment section here. How many people are contesting for the forthcoming election? Because I want to know, why would the president look at this one person? Is there something about Bobi Wine that they are afraid of? Is there something about Bobi Wine that scares them? I want to know how many persons are contesting or are planning to, or people that have actually made their intention known to the Ugandans that they are interested in the contesting for the next upcoming election, right? So that's that. Like I said, I want to keep the video short so you can quickly watch it up and put your comments. Now, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that took your time to watch that video on YouTube and drop your comments. Okay, I know that different people love to consume content on different platforms. So be it that you're somebody that likes to consume content on Instagram, we're there on Instagram. The same name, the same everything. It's easy to find us. Entertainment Daily, okay, you can find us on Instagram. Just the way you found us here on TikTok, you can also find us on Facebook, the same name, Entertainment Daily, okay. You can also find us on YouTube, Entertainment Daily, okay. Wherever you love consuming content, jump in, let's talk. Are you someone that talks about politics and something? Over here, we talk about politics, world news, celebrity gist, you know, all those kind of reaction videos and much more. Okay, so if you're interested in talking about politics and what, jump in, let's have this conversation, okay? And even if I've not made any news about your country or something, you know, I try to catch up, and the language barrier sometimes, I try to find the blogs that would translate their news in English so I can kind of understand, follow up, and catch up. So please, if you want me to talk about a story from your country, tag me to a blog in your country that translates your news in English so I can follow up, and trust me, we'll have that conversation. But people of Uganda, shout out to you. I love your response on YouTube. Keep it coming. Let's have this conversation. Why are some of you saying never? It will never be Bobi Wine. Why can't it be Bobi Wine? Like I said in the previous video, it is about time in Africa that we give the youths the opportunity to also rule. We give the youths the opportunity to also lead. We've always heard that the youths are the children are the leaders of tomorrow. Children are leaders of tomorrow, but then we still have the ancestors ruling. They will not leave. 110, 150, old like Methuselah, they still want to be heads of states. They would still want to be at the helms of affairs, even when they have children that are old enough to handle these things. So I want to know why some of you are really putting your foot down in my comment section and stating that Bobi Wine will never rule. Is it because you think he's not fit, or you think he's too young, you think he's not qualified, qualified in terms of degree and stuff like that, or experience? Let us have this conversation. I will see you all later, okay? Yes. Chameleon kama mbonge. Bongo time and belonge gospel time. Eh? Okay, let's do this. I'll see you all later.